Good afternoon. This is to show you how to do the smart ordering using the ordering guide and how to place your order into Gold Star. First of all, you want to make sure that your menu plans or the menu planning is done under production records. Let's do King. So well, the menu plans are already done for King. So after you do your menu planning and put in all your numbers, let's just do for next month. September's menus are already planned. I did it the other day. So once those are done, you want to go to purchasing, ordering guide, and then you want to choose your site is already going to populate by itself. And then you want to add a new, let's delete this one since my first video got cut off. Then you want to add new order. You want to choose your site, the expected date. This one's going to be for the 2nd, and then your vendor is going to be Gold Star. You want all production records. You want to select the date range. So since this order is coming on the 2nd, it's going to be for the 3rd through the 5th. I mean, excuse me, 3rd through the 7th. LINQ is going to populate a ordering guide for you to use to do your orders on Gold Star. That's what it's doing right now. Circle, circle, circle. And there it is. For some reason, some of the numbers are inaccurate, especially like things like apple slices. I know I'm not going to need 8 cases of apple slices or 800. Or, let's see, probably like this, the ranch cups. There are 100 in there. You probably typically at a school, at King Elementary size, probably going to use maybe 150 a day. So since it's on there 2 days, I would just do 3 cases as opposed to leaving it where it's anticipating you're going to need 5 apple slices. I think it's on the menu twice, but we're probably only going to use around 400 apples for the 2 times it's on the menu. And it looks like the other numbers, I have to see if this is on the menu more than once, but you can always change them on this before you request order, even though request order just creates the item receipt so you don't have to type it again. But we're going to use this to order on Gold Star. I'm not going to split my screen like I did earlier because it cut my video off, but I'll just do a quick couple of items. So we want to do new order. Of course, the internet is going slow right now. We want King, broad line, put me. Oh, so we can't spell my name. And this is coming on the 2nd, and then continue. Then we want to select the items that we want to from here. We can, I don't know if we can do copy and paste, but Control V, Control C, Control V. Yeah, it worked. This item has a date past the 2nd. We can't order it for that close of a date, so I'm just gonna use a different item, a substitute item for that when the order date is too close, because the lead time for that item is 19 days. So if your order is not put in the system 19 days before you need it, you're not going to be able to order that item. But this item is there. It has a 2-day lead time, so I can definitely order for the 2nd. Control C, Control V, and it said we needed just 1 case, so we're going to put in 1, and then we can do the next item. It says we need 1 case of strawberry granola. It's only a 7-day lead time, so the item is available. I'm going to do highlight that. You don't have to highlight, you can type it, but I just find it easier, and you know the number is going to be accurate. You're not going to mistype if you Control C and then over here Control V. It's going to put that exact item in there. We only needed 1 case of that. I'm not going to finish out the whole order because it'll make the video longer than it needs to be, but I'll preview order for example. I'm actually going to go ahead and submit this order. Just those two items are on there. I'm going to go ahead and submit because I know that there's that edit button there. Initially, we could only edit one time. It does take a little while. I can go to open orders and then I'll wait for this screen. I have to type in King. It's processing right now, but after it finishes processing, it'll give me the edit button. Previously, we could only edit one time and done, but now we have the option to edit more than once. So you can edit if you need to add to your order or subtract from your order. You do not need to send an email. You can just go on here on open orders. It's right here, and it'll put your open orders, and you can just click edit. It will give you the option to edit. Even if you change something on here, say we only needed, I don't know, let's change this to 2 cases of apple slices. And then I would do preview changes. And then submit changes. It's up here and down here. It doesn't matter which one you click, it's the same thing. Okay, so changes to order number blah 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 have been submitted. We go back to open orders. We'll remember the 4383 because that'll be pretty easy to remember. Oh, I forgot I gotta select my site again. Processing changes. In a moment, it's not instantaneous, but shortly in a few minutes, it'll finish doing those changes. You will or should get a confirmation email. Order modified 4383. So it changes those and it sends you a confirmation has been changed.
And take that off your plate.
It'll take a little while, but this edit button will come back where you can edit it again, so you don't have to worry about the one and done where it initially was edit once and you can't change anymore. It will allow you to edit it again. So if you need to add to an order or take something off of order or cancel something, you can use the edit button instead of sending an email. So make sure you remember that. I'm going to end this video here so it won't be too long. Of course, reach out to your MPA if you have any questions.